For one, supply is increasing drastically. So there are more and more units coming up on short-term rentals every month, right? So over the past year, supply has increased about 25%, which is putting pressure on existing operators, right? So that's one. There's also the increasing annual rentals. So annual rentals, the yield has increased quite significantly over the past few years, and that again puts pressure on short-term rentals to make sure that they are operating at maximum efficiency, right? There's also seasonality. We know Dubai is an extremely seasonal market, and not just that it's seasonal, but the seasonality is getting more extreme each year. So you got to be ready to sort of capture on the high ADRs during the peak season, as well as drop significantly during the low season to maximize on occupancy, right? So if you're running the same kind of strategies across the year, it's just not going to work at all. And the seasonality doesn't only refer to changes in price in different seasons, but even the length of stay and what people prefer during these different seasons varies a lot. For example, month-long bookings make up almost 40% of the bookings received during the summer, whereas during the winter, month-long bookings are less than 20%, right? So how you set up your listings for different seasons, different kind of lengths of stay, those also need to be dynamic. So you need to be really ready for what's happening in the market, adapt to it quickly, and also be proactive so that you're not sort of reacting to the issues that come up, but you're predicting this in advance and setting up your business for it. There is. So when you look at the low season, you're primarily talking about the peak summer months, right? So June, July, August, September, all of these are fairly hot and it's summer, but also as we're going into winter, October for example, it's slightly unpredictable. It's a shoulder season. Rates are picking up, but not as high as November, right? So it's a smooth curve for sure, and you've got to be adjusting on a daily basis rather than on a monthly basis, because otherwise you'll end up with steps in your pricing and your occupancy. That doesn't really make sense. It's more of a gradual increase day by day. Yeah, absolutely. I've had a wonderful day here because we're seeing a good mix of different type of segments here, from the real estate developers. We have short-term rental operators, we have hotel operators, we have people from the co-living and student housing sectors. So it's been a great learning experience getting to meet people from different industries and getting to learn about each of these industries. I think that's been really valuable.